Hello, good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 3. In the very last one we had another insane one in which we stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel. Or maybe I shouldn't say really taking over the Citadel, but rather swooping in and taking control over the Council. I don't think Cerberus, even them in their infinite resources, could be controlling, this big of a station, housing millions and millions of people. In today's episode, I think we will be still dealing with, the fallout of the very last episode. We have not heard from our squad just yet about these events, but actually, more importantly, we have not heard from Alliance or like the Command just yet. What will be our very next priority and what will be the next steps that we take in the fight against the Reapers. Oh, and before we jump in, one negative regarding my Mass Effect experience. Mass Effect 3, actually, I almost never mention the negative, so I ought to be doing it now, towards the the end of the very last episode, especially in the area we are right now. I noticed some dips in the FPS department, and I was a little bit afraid that it's my, I don't know, PC lacking in any sort of a way, but apparently I searched online, and this is one of the areas prone to that FPS dippage, and other players also experienced it, and it's the it's the engine showing its age and not being able to handle so many moving pieces on the screen, because the Citadel, it really got even repopulated, and there was more added to it regarding characters and just people escaping from the war with the Reapers. Yeah, so a little bit, a tiny bit of a negative, a tiny bit of criticism, but outside of that, the performance experience for the Legendary Edition is spotless outside of that. Well, without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? Considering the very last two episodes, I also got a lot of awesome comments from you guys, and I want to address some of them, on camera, not only in like that comment section on YouTube, so that we, have it, the record of it over here. Apparently, there are more models that I can find on board the Normandy 3.0, but also new ones appeared on shops throughout the galaxy, so more buying stuff is in order. Apparently, you can also shoot, from behind the cover, but also without sticking to the cover, and the enemies tend to have trouble with that when they shoot you, so definitely a tactic that I ought to at least try out. This is a cool one. Apparently, in Mass Effect 3, Mordin had a different voice actor than in Mass Effect 2, and it comes as an enormous of a surprise for me, because I absolutely did not realize whatsoever. And it's especially impressive due to, how unique in the unique way that Morden is speaking, with being such a fast speaker. To truth be told, originally I was really struggling to keep up with him in Mass Effect 2. Usually I just, have the subtitles over there, but generally just listening to the dialogue. However, when Morden was speaking, I had to, follow the subtitles really closely, because I could not, digest the information that he was spewing. So, props to the voice actor in Mass Effect 3 for giving such a good performance and also an impression. Apparently, we also missed some Asari in a bar in Presidium, so sadly, we will also be running into some of those, instances when we have some overdue quests in our journal, but it is what it is. You tend to miss some things, at least on your very first playthrough. Another one was regarding Ordnot Bakara. I had no idea who that was writing an email to Shepard, but apparently, and that absolutely makes sense, that was Eve, the very first devoid of genophage female Krogan. When I was thinking about it off camera, I was like, oh, a little bit of that also Christian symbolism over here. You know, the very first woman, Eve and Adam, and now, you know, Morden is giving her such a name, a little bit of a callback, a little bit heavy-handed also. Regarding the events on the Citadel and the sad death of Kirhei, apparently it was Thane who would have originally died here if it wasn't for the fact that he was sadly deceased already on our playthrough. Yeah, apparently it's a pretty interesting scene that takes place more elaborate than the one with Kirhei, so I can't wait for us to, you know, finish up the game and see all of like the Thane scenes that we missed in this game, you know, react to them, find them on YouTube. Yeah, and apparently we also skipped some of the interactions with Conrad in the very last episode, but I already have them also found in a way and bookmarked so we can, you know, later on check them out. We are not missing a fucking beat, considering the playthrough on this goddamn channel. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the actual gameplay. Okay, I think we had to do something with a certain medical station over here. 7, there is a nurse over here. Yes, just like the trouble that Conrad was causing. Let's examine it. I guess it's done. Hello, hello.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Okay, alright, alright. Who do we talk to?
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Me?
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
You might be
Got caught in
mistaking
the Alpha Relay.
me for someone.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
Well, my friend, it was actually kind of an unfortunate situation. You see, I was trying to contact you guys on that one colony, but like the communication was cut off and
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
That was a little bit of a fucked up thing to do, but you know, at least it was, you know, just the Batarians. We all know that the Batarians are like the bad guys. I wouldn't blink twice in surprise if they decided to ally themselves with the Reapers. But I am sorry.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
That suddenly took a dark turn, even a darker turn. I'm obviously joking about like the Batarian stuff, but in reality, I think it is good for our Shepard to go for these remorseful comments. I think it's canonical that Shepard is very much pressed in this game, pressed by the weight of like the lost along the way and the entirety of the war, the little kid making a reappearance ever so often, and it would make sense that, you know, the 300,000, I believe, Batarian lives are also, you know, getting to him slowly. But this is a little bit fucked up. This is a little bit fucked up, man. You're seeing a ghost in front of your four eyes, a demon who killed so many of your people. Are you sure you're not in shock and under some medication? Is this the right call to be making? For me to also ending another Batarian life? I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe there is still some time for you to join your family, man. The doctor was giving you a 50-50 chance. I don't know about this, man. I will go against Batarians for another fucking time, man. You're looking quite okay. Just turns away, says nothing.
I'm done here.
Oh! Shepard.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait,
Just take it easy.
Okay.
There.
Give him a sedative, yeah. That makes sense. I don't know about that fucking I'm done here comments from the Shepard, but I think we made like a good decision. There will be still time for, you know, maybe you want to, you know, take revenge on me or something like that, find new meaning in life, help like the, really struggling Batarian nation to, you know, recover from all of like these terrible events happening to them. Maybe don't shut off like the life support. Okay. How are things looking regarding the map? There is James in the vicinity and Conrad. We have fixed like the medical station. Will that satisfy our boy?
Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
Oh yes, I already did that, I think. Where do I turn that in? Should I inform someone in the vicinity? The problem is we have a lot of freaking blinking new entries in our journal. Batarian codes, terrain position, chemical treatment, could that be it? A doctor is looking for a way to treat a patient with a chemical burns. Find treatment plan and deliver it. No, I don't think so. Medigel sabotage, here we go. Find the dispenser and repair them. Oh, repair them. Perfect. In just the refugee camp, I can be doing that. They should be somewhere around, right?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Medigel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted C-Section. He said it's not a priority.
Okay, I see another one, I think. Perfect. Do that, Shepard. Oh, we have another one. 3 is apparently the number. Perfect. Now we are prompt to return to the doctor. Easy peasy. Give me my sweet XP.
I fixed the sabotage. The Medigel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Oh, Conrad, I see you. I see you there in the background, waving your lovely hand.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Oh my goodness. What?
Shepard. Shepard. Did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
No way.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Oh yes, you. Mass
Right.
Effect 1.
Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh,
A match
Commander,
made in
I have
heaven,
your
guys.
back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Easy peasy, man. A happy ending for him. Shepard's like scratching his face. What the fuck, man? I was also on that what the fuck train. We've been through so many goofs and the gags in the very last episode regarding Conrad. No way he's making this emotional sacrifice to start this one off. That would be just like a tonal whiplash. And I was right.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting.
I don't know. I don't want to know, you know, the ending of that quest line. I have a feeling it's gonna be something a little bit depressing. Yes, as I was saying, a little bit of a whiplash it would be if Conrad would were to just sacrifice his life like that right in front of our eyes. After so many goofs and gags in the very last one. Okay, I think we are kind of done with like the Citadel. We've collected a lot of quests. Let's go back to like the Normandy. Let's go back to like the Normandy and see whether we can get on like the
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
intercom with Anderson or Hackett or anyone really. There you go. There you go.
Caden. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I actually do know the answer to that because you guys have supplied it to me in the comments. Apparently it could have been me or one of my comrades, but obviously I'm gonna just, you know, bullshit you Kaiden and say never. Obviously I would never want to do something like that, but like the safety of the universe probably is more important than, you know, the safety of our boy Kaiden. Sadly.
I trusted you and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters.
That's also true.
Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here.
A little bit of a
Hackett offered
pep
me a
talk.
position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Of course, Kaiden, of course. How is this even a question? My boy. Oh, absolutely. I mean, are you done with all of like that Spectre shit? Though? I mean, yeah, sure, Udina came out to be a traitor and it was through him that you got offered like the position, but I think you are doing okay. Maybe like the council has something else for you. I mean, I don't know what's more important than the war against the Reapers, but still, absolutely I will take you in.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Let's go.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, so lovely. He's back. Oh,
Shepard,
they are double teaming me.
getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
I do everything around here.
What?
Your assassin.
Hmm.
I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
How do you know that individual? Anderson?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought
What?
that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
What the fuck?
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Okay, the guy must be kind of on that older side, right? Like, Anderson being out there and personally shooting his gun instead of being a counselor, a captain, or whatever. Must have been quite a while ago. Both legs. Okay, I had no idea Langs was like this threat towards like the space society for such a long time, right? I thought it's like, oh, we cooked this guy up for like this mission to take down Shepard in Mass Effect 3, and he's been like in the hiding. Fucking Elusive Man had this important asset for this entire time and he didn't help in the fight against the Collectors. Really? Really? We could have worked together?
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the
Perfect.
Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Oh.
How's your progress on the
Oh.
Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
Catalyst.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Several things, obviously. First of all, so hilarious that we don't really know how that thing, works. When they were explaining, like, how the Crucible is not, like, Prothean-specific thing, I can only imagine that they had, like, this blueprint. Like, there are these instructions for, like, the Legos, and every single block that you can assemble in a given order. Interesting. Yeah, it is a little bit of a head scratch that we could unleash it on the entirety of the galaxy, just how powerful that thing is, really. And also the Asari and the Solarians are coming along, so it's kind of funny that, the Dalatress was trying to jiggle the keys in front of our eyes regarding Solarian support, and now that it's done and dusted, we get the support anyway. I'm kind of glad that everyone is on board, but I thought we would have to do some more work to get, like, the Asari and Solarians abroad.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships, and the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Okay.
Shepard,
That's it.
Do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
Awesome.
They didn't ask me directly, but
I mean,
I think High Command is hoping you might help.
I'm sorry that
What's your
happened, but
take on this?
awesome.
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I see we are just smoothly moving in the, direction of the Quarians. I was getting a little bit sad over here, not being able to see the Asari up and personal. A little bit of that Donnelly from engineering is coming out of me. What can I say? But yes, apparently we have so much on our plate that we've just returned the goddamn ship. What is this blinkage over here? Okay. Checking the war assets just a tiny bit without, digging deeper into these categories. We are... yeah, halfway there, truly. Similarly to what Hackett was saying. That's lovely. It's all coming together. Okay. And the Quarians are making a reappearance. I cannot wait for Tali to enter the fray. Alright, anything else? Anything else over here? No. Some messages might be awaiting us. In like the main hallway of the ship.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Poor Udina. Poor Udina, I was kind of waiting for a...
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Absolutely, everyone wants a piece of that ass. I'm a little bit torn on like the Udina situation. I was waiting for like the game to kind of bring it up in a more elaborate manner, but apparently, a scene with like the council discussing what just happened on like the Citadel is not happening. So I want to kind of address it. It kind of sucks for Udina that he turned out to be like a traitor. As it's fun to hate someone when someone is being made to be this narrative device, to be just throwing logs under Shepard's boots, but at the same time it's kind of counterweight. We've got Shepard over here who wants to, wants everyone to believe in him, wants to jump into action, not necessarily through official channels also, and then you have like the counterweight on the council and with Udina and Anderson who have to be more by the books. So kind of, the fact that Udina was a traitor all along just makes me not regret hating on him, even though I should kind of hate on him because, that was his kind of purpose in the story.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
Okay.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
They grew a fucking
Don't know
conscience.
what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Oh, if we can trust them, what if it's like a bunch of spies? Elusive Man in his infinite resources now wants to spy on us too. Probably it's not that, easy, because taking into consideration the size of that endeavor, there ought to be people, sus people working their way into that project somehow.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
Yes.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Okay.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Lovely. trainer actually coming in clutch and doing something on that useful side. I can't remember that.
Dr. Chuck was sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Yeah, everyone wants to piece of that ass. Yeah, I don't remember Kelly being that useful regarding, you know, the operations. I do wonder where she is now. We kind of helped her out of like the space tubes in like the collector's base, but what are her whereabouts right now? I don't know. Similarly, considering the talk of the Cerberus, we've already seen Miranda. I do wonder where Jacob is right now. And so many of our previously seen squad mates. Oh my goodness, so much shit. Alright, buckle up, people. Priority, Citadel Shore Leave. From Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs to TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I heard it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett, what? What, Hackett? The war is raging, and I'm going to a party? Kai Lang's dossier. From Hackett once again. As promised, here is what we have on Kai Lang. Date of Systems Alliance Military Enlistment, 2172. Age 16 at the time. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance, Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers, sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record, raid, recommended for Medal of Valor, Kite's Nest, Reconnaissance once again, recommended into Interplanetary Combatives Academy, received N7 designation. Okay, so this truly is a little bit of that dark Shepard regarding the trajectory of his career. This also all looks like, you know, Spectre potential. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Okay. Activities on Cerberus. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Okay, next 10 years. So Lang was indeed in Cerberus for a long time. He's now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent after Miranda left. Working as an infiltrator and assassin, his cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Got a minute from James Vega. Hey Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Absolutely, we'll be speaking with James. Dorlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Okay, Victus. I remember you, Victus. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Vol's ambassador, Dean Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring the accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they are right. The Turian and Vol's economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. So many exciting sounding missions. Like, you know, so far throughout the game, we've been dealing with some of those smaller N7 tasks and just enormous priority missions with just sprinkled throughout missions such as the Jack's Academy of Biotic Kids. That was a very cool one that, you know, felt different from like the N ones, but wasn't as bombastic as a priority one. So I think this is a lot of the ones that we've gathered so far in today's episode just sound like those middle-of-the-road ones. On alert, new article on Cerberus. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, the children were there in the second wave. I can only assume they are getting out only children ASAP. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragya as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Interesting. Meet me at the bar. From Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They are keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time we'll hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I will be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. I do remember whether this is another invite from Jack or whether this one is overdue right now because we've already seen her. Citadel interview your cabin. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. Okay, as I was saying, as I keep repeating, Trainer, Chakwas, now Diana. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word Diana. I am interested. Yes, I don't want to elaborate. Game night. From Samantha Trainer. The chess, right? Or no, the strategy games, not chess. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I would love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Okay, how do we do that? How do we give someone a call? I am intrigued at this point. I am. Still shore leave. Update me. Come on. And Volus Ambassador. None of the other ones are listed over here. How do we organize this get together in our room?
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Yup.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
Mask off.
The important thing is that you kick their asses. And Caden's back. Even remember
Oh,
the
yes.
first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Oh yes, of course. Kaiden is back, but where might he be is the question. Probably occupying some of those rooms left vacant after Thane and Samara.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer. Nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Come on, he got just promoted to being a Spectre. He can do whatever.
Commander?
I would know from experience.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
Ignored.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
Oof.
This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Interesting. First of all, that is true. The Reapers lost some of its aura due to that worm situation. We just have to, like, lure every single Reaper, one by one, onto Tuchanka, and you should be good to go. If that doesn't pan out, I don't know where else we'll be able to find big enough of a creature to do the job. The question of synthetic life.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Yeah, the track record is not good over here. There's more to life, you know, for example, you know, eating food, tasting new and exciting food, or, you know, hobbies. How are you with that, Edie? The food tasting might be a little bit on the difficult side.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
Okay, already got the answer.
Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay, indeed, a little bit on that weird side. Defensive matrix unlocked. So that was a kind of on that loyalty conversation, huh?
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body...
Oh, that's true.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Interesting. One of the things I can certainly say about Edie is she is quite enjoyable to have on board. Is she one of my favorite characters from, like, the Mass Effect series? I wouldn't say so in her, you know, new and free running form. It's certainly the character is benefiting greatly from the fact that this is like a dynamic duo paired with Joker, because outside of that, I think there is not that much intricate stuff going for her just yet. Who knows where these questions of, you know, how a synthetic should live, where that will be, you know, taking her. But for now, greatly benefiting from, like, the Joker over here sitting next to her. Okay, how does one organize a meeting in the personal cabin? Let me see. We have a lot of reasons for, you know, returning over here. First of all, because we... Oh, look at them! Look at the beautiful fishes. Look at them go. Just how nice do they look being alive and all. What did I do exactly? I just, like, pressed the prompt. Nothing changed, I think. Well, let's just hope, like, the auto feeder is working and I'm good to go. I want this too. Keep itself the way it is. Okay, alright. Space Hamster is here, the toilet. I guess we can use it. Fuck it. Oh yes, here we go. Invite trainer. I am
Trainer, if
interested.
you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Ooh. Ooh.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
What are we playing?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
Oh.
GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Okay. All right. I can do that. I am a little bit of that chess enjoyer in the sense that I know what the pieces do. Don't practice really.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
I don't know about that. Do we actually get to play? That would be hilarious.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, just like that?
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard
What is it?
and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
Oh.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Okay, performed better now, Shepard. God damn it. Under my surveillance and under my control, we would have surely won. Too bad we didn't see any of that. But I'm kind of loving it. I was like kind of, you know, stressing a little bit that this could lead to something elaborate, you know, and we certainly don't want to cheat on Jack with Trainer, but this is, you know, all fun and friendly, you know, Commander Shepard creating a friendly atmosphere in the ship he is running. Before we invite Diana, let's see whether we have anything that looks fucking good, maybe? Show info. Weapon damage. Weapon damage, headshot damage. Do we have like Oh my god, that just looks fucking terrible. Go back and forget that I said anything.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Standing, really?
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
You're kind of right, but at the same time, not kind of right. You'd think that the Elusive Man and, like, the Cerberus has less resources than we can pull together, you know, the rest of the fucking galaxy, but apparently not, and they are always 1 or 2 steps forward, these motherfuckers. I have no idea. It's like, I guess the resources are limited, but you also need people to be using those resources, right? Unless they have like a factory similarly to one that we blew up towards like the our playthrough of Mass Effect 2 with, you know, bots and mechs. Such factory of like operatives, and I don't know how they do it.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short.
Yep. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
2 years? 3 years? 4 years? 5 years? 10 years? 20 years? 30 years? 40 years? 50 years? 60 years? 70 years? 80 years? 90 years? 100 years? 200 years? 300 years? 400 years? 500 years? 600 years? 700 years? 800 years? 900 years? 1000 years? 1,000 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 Well, fuck it, man. We'll keep this war going up until Shepard is the very first person in line to be like the space president of at least the Alliance and like the humanity as a whole. This interview is over. It's like, oh shoot, it'll only take an hour, and he's like, yeah, come on in. One question, and Shepard's like, nah, cut the tape.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Okay. Alright,
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Oh, don't cut.
Diana Allers for battle space. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Something that did not happen with Trainer is happening right in front of my eyes. My goodness. I mean, no fucking way is like that one line gonna lead to something else, right? I ought to check it out for science.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need.
Okay.
Tonight.
Perfect. Take your camera and go away. I was getting stressed once again. Invite James. Oh, he wants in also? Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I thought he meant, you know, come down to him, to the bay. The shuttle bay. Okay, bring it in. Kind of a little bit too short. In my opinion. I want a longer scene with Trainer. I want a longer scene with Diana when Shepard truly is pressed, like in some of those interviews that we've had in this series. And, you know, the situation is as pressing as it could ever be with, like, the war and stuff. We could really get into it.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? Was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Oh, hey, I kind of don't remember. My fucking backstory did not cover this. I guess we can go with like a no-brainer type of an approach. Shepard was always like a one to rise to the occasion and be the very first one in line to do something, ready to take action. So maybe?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone.
Oh, yes.
And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
I am aware of, about what you are saying, Mr. James. Paragon Lost movie that ties Mass Effect 2 and 3 together. put together. If you guys have been following my very slow process of responding to comments, you might know that I will be discussing the movie, its events, and what I think about it in the very next Codex reading session. Yeah. But we can ask what happened exactly, even though he already told us.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Of course.
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Well, I got to say that, you know, in general, destroying a collector's ship is a big feat. Despite all of, like, the losses. Soldiers are expendable. Well, thanks for, like, the pep talk, Shepard.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
Really?
So you think I should accept?
Interesting pep talk. Once again, the scene I was not expecting to play out like that. Yet again is James, being kind of weighted down with guilt and doubt, seemingly. But Shepard is here to uphold him, right? And support him. Kind of funny. I kind of like it. We are kind of entering, it feels, this, you know, I don't know, mid-point of the game with a couple of big set pieces already taking place. Shepard was kind of in the dumps regarding the beginning of the game, not on his mojo. But now that things are looking better, you know, the Crucible down in 50%, he's getting back to, you know, helping other people, you know, full time. So I'm liking this turn when we are not a sad puppy. We help the sad puppies.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Really? This beautiful looking bed? I could only assume. They have only the best for Shepard, the commander. Do we have anyone else to call in? No, sadly not. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. What a lovely set of events, but we cannot ponder. Because Kaiden is somewhere there waiting for us. The very first... Oh. Being teleported down here, and look who we find. Garrus. This guy tends to move around a lot from his designated position. And it's a fully blown scene.
Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
And also with the hard-hitting questions. I mean, it really depends how the situation plays out with Kaiden. To my knowledge, getting the additional context from like the comments, it seems someone else would if it wasn't for me, right? We just didn't get to all of like those checks because our just standing with Kaiden was obviously spotless. You know, things would shake out because we cannot lose the war against the collectors, but if it was, you know, for like the fate of the universe, I think I would.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement.
Fuck
Still,
you.
I'm glad Kaiden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Okay, I do wonder what fucking Ash had to say about you, Garrus, with all of like that first contact war baggage she had going for her.
Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Where is he hiding? Where is he hiding? Is it the men's restroom? Is it the ladies' restroom? Not in this space. In Thane's room? Maybe? No, it's still empty. Crew quarters? I doubt that. Yeah, of course not, of course not. Well, it has to be here, right? Yep, here he is. Looking not necessarily positive, I have to say. He was listening.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Okay. This is something that we have not dug into. Kaiden's relationships. I mean, understandably so. In Mass Effect 1, when he was obviously had a presence, you know, most of our squad mates really not only, you know, had to establish their character, but also usually, you know, the race they belonged to. So Tali, for example, was talking a lot about the Quarians, Rex about the Krogan, Garrus about the Turian. So we couldn't get, you know, that much stuff on them, or only on them. And we don't know much about Kaiden's past, outside of, you know, joining that one unfortunate biotic program.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
Yup. Terrible situation, similarly to everyone else. Bailey rocking a fucking similar boat.
I feel for you, Kaiden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
It's a front.
It's always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that.
What the fuck?
I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying.
Yup.
My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
Fucking can afford it, Spectre, probably.
Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Kaiden.
Okay, looking a little bit more positive now, not really, you know, dumping head first into like the glass. What the fuck was that, by the way? It's like my camera is obviously placed at the bottom left corner of the screen. There was like a renegade prompt. There's a renegade prompt. I almost clicked that. Would my Shepard in that instance punch Kaiden or slap the shit out of him? Slap him into shape? That's not a good way to welcome him back onto the Normandy. This is the treatment he's getting in this game. My goodness, Kaiden is getting into rough. You know, starting off the game, not being sure of Shepard. Even in the fucking last game, he was not sure of Shepard, and now he has to work with this potential, you know, Cerberus asset. Then he gets fucking manhandled by Dr. Eva or something. Then he's in the hospital. Then, you know, Udina's treachery. Now he learns of his family, and I would be, you know, trying to do something renegade about him? No way. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. Even though I was kind of curious what the prompt was and almost clicked it, I would not. I would have regretted that.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Whew, okay, everyone is tense. Everyone is tense. Anything over here? Upgrades? I don't think we have anything new. Liara, how are you holding up with me, you know, entertaining so many different people in my personal quarter?
Feel free to look around.
Liara doesn't have a lot to think about that, okay. Audio recording from Counselor Gujir's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the repairs get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir, and an inventory? Phillips, I am authorized you on behalf of the city senate to seize any and all ESO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, senate members' stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's fucking go. Who is this? Trooper. Counselor Gujir is a real one, and a one with, you know, a head properly working on his fucking shoulders. Oh,
may I speak with you, Commander?
Here you are, in a different position than usual.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Interesting thing. Not what I was expecting. Usually with Chakwas, it's discussions about our current situation, reminiscing about the past and the lost we lost along the way.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Sure thing, I can do
Find
that.
the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Ooh, okay. Okay, now I might look into it, certainly. I see we kind of are doing things just slightly out of order. Should have probably come back to like the ship and only after that go into our Citadel hunt with so many, you know, missions that we are once again picking along the way.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Okay, will do.
Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC.
Really? By CSEC?
The man who fought on the front lines? Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a battlespace exclusive.
I want to know, actually.
Commander.
Okay, I guess I won't get the opportunity to get to know. Alright, alright. How about here? Are we in high morale? Are we still cheerful after that Cerberus attack?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, that's good, usually.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
Surprisingly, they don't, you know, yab their mouth as usual, doing their comedy routine.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Okay.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet.
Jesus Christ, Jarek.
If the human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Well, a pretty fucking cutthroat measures, if you ask me.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
Oh, lovely.
When it is not infested with traitors.
Okay. Alright, is it the right time? I might reconsider, you know, going back instantly if it means another lovely scene with Javik.
I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Okay. Fucking Javik is laying it, considering everyone. But like, oh, that would be lovely, a scene with Javik, you know, looking at the Citadel, right? And, you know, it's not protein tech anymore because we've learned it's older and many, you know, wipes were there. But it could be good for him to reminisce about the past a little bit. Could be also an instance where a flashback could play. You never fucking know with Javik.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yup.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Kind of crazy stuff with Udina, not gonna lie. Is James gonna supply us with even more content?
Hey, Commander.
No.
I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Understandable, James. Understandable, man. I am kind of a patient individual, but I don't know how it only gotten to the point of shooting Udina in Mass Effect 3.
Hey.
James would have shot him in the first game. Ooh, model freighter pick up. Let's freaking go. A sneaky one.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. Everyone wants a piece of that ass, and now it's Anderson. Okay. My goodness, I am everywhere. Doing everything. Speaking with everyone. You would think one conversation is enough. No. Play another one. Play another conversation. Anderson was like really not feeling it when Hackett was there with him. And he wanted a one-on-one with me.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here.
I could imagine.
The news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
Lovely.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Okay.
Where?
How?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I can only think of, you know, guerrilla-style tactics, similarly to one in, like, one of those Matrix movies, where they, you know, get out of Matrix, and there's this scene with, I believe, two women. It's been a while since I've seen, like, the trilogy. You know, shooting at the legs of that one big... What are squids? What are they called, even? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys remember the scene. I can only, you know, assume that, but they had, like, this, you know, bunch of tunnels that they could take to, you know, get in and get away. On our lovely-looking Earth, going, you know, going up to any Reaper, getting in the vicinity of any Reaper, is like a death sentence, it seems. What's about this UK stuff, though?
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him. Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Yeah, certainly Lang played a couple of fucking tricks on us. Not only that, but also, you know, getting the better of Kirhei. Yes. Anderson was mentioning something about, you know, London, and a thought popped into my brain that maybe we will be revisiting Earth for a mission to help out the Resistance, but I don't think that's where we are going. Okay, alright, alright. I think we've finally are done with, you know, the busy work and the fallout related to, like, the events of the very last episode. Let me look at my journal. Oh my fucking god. Avert your eyes, good people, because it's getting it's getting ugly. It's not getting ugly, it is ugly. But, like, Priority Perseus Vale. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist with the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals to obtain their help in the war effort. Very tempting, especially taking into consideration it will be another instance of us running into Tali. I do not believe another outcome is possible. However, we have so much blinking stuff, I don't think we'll be doing that in this episode yet. We could be returning to the Citadel and, you know, seeing what things triggered due to our visit to Normandy 3.0, but I had another plan for today's episode, and it was Citadel Arya Tilok. Some of you lovely individuals in the very last comment section of the very last episode mentioned that I could be hitting, like, the Dog 42 DLC, and I thought to myself, this will be, I think, episode 14, and we're doing the very last Javik DLC in episode 4. It is high time we hit another, you know, DLC if truly the time is right. So let's actually do that. Let's revisit the DLC, but hit the Dog 42 one. I guess we will be thwarting another, you know, operation of Cerberus. This time it's related to Omega, if my memory serves me right. Actually, Dog, yes. Oh, personal apartment, no. Dog 42, let's freaking get it. Let's get it. I've convinced myself.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Safe. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
Yeah. Every single Batarian might be antagonistic to us for a good reason.
So where is she?
Okay.
Shepard.
I dig it. Get in the ride, Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Okay, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Where are we going, though? Feels fishy because Batarians are involved.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Oh, I've had a run-in.
What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade.
Oh, okay.
Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
That sounds like an escalation.
The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky.
Petrovsky?
He's the one who ousted me.
Okay.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret.
Okay. They be popping like mushrooms.
He's a merciless bastard.
They've been popping like mushrooms, these top operatives. Scientists, technicians, and assassins.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Okay, let's not hit Arya this time. She's on our side.
He's about to meet his match.
That's right.
That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
We need that shit.
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Okay, it's kind of hot. I don't do anything with my crew, though.
Fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, good sir, you might be sporting an awesome set of armor, but I'm not gonna take shit from you. Okay, a little bit of that intro playing our way. Awesome. Okay, so we are going in alone, going in blind. Obviously, out of universe reason for this DLC is that, you know, BioWare doesn't have to pay off like the voice actors to show up for the job because, you know, at a given time you can have two possible squad mates with you and maybe even switching them along the way. So, you know, they would have to write and pay just a lot to them. However, I do wonder about the in-universe reason for that. Who does she have objections with? Because I can only assume it's regarding my closest friends and crew. I mean, Garrus is an individual. Garrus is an individual that has like a history with with Omega and the mercs. There probably, if if Arya wants to unite the three mercenary bands under one command, you know, bringing Archangel wouldn't be like the smartest thing to do. But still, I was like kind of planning to do, you know, the Omega DLC in this episode off camera, and I was thinking, ooh, let's bring Garrus. That's a lot of dialogue that we'll be hearing from him, but we are going in alone. Okay, where do we go? Oh, actually, over here, Arya's fleet. Okay, before we do that, let's look at the blinking space maps. Far rim in the bottom, or top right, rather, corner. Blinking far, far away. What do we have here? Find ex-Cerberus scientists and investigate Asari colony. Very exciting. Once again, these are these big sort of missions. Not really fetch quests, right? Just more elaborate setups. For now, however, we are going to Omega, baby. An assortment of vessels, warships, transports, and fighters flying under Arya's flag. Arya, I will let you know that I only find in three-person cells, and I cannot operate in any other sort of a way. Kind of weird also that we are going this all-out assault on Cerberus without Normandy 3.0, a very powerful vessel indeed. Normandy 1.0 actually took down a Reaper, I want to add. Okay. Oh, snap, Arya actually joining the squad. Okay, let's see what you're rocking, girl. You're rocking a shotgun and a submachine gun. Okay, alright. Damage the same. Capacity, fire weight. I guess it does not matter whatsoever. You like the shuriken? Go with the shuriken. I am okay with that. I'll just plug in. Damage increases. And what? Rounds per magazine? Thermal clip? Accuracy? I guess the only one she could be using is rounds per magazine. Before she has to reload. Katana. A spike thrower. Scimitar. Eviscerator and Claymore. Claymore be insane in that damage department. Let's modify it. Accuracy, damage, obviously. Melee damage. I've never seen any shotgun user, although there are not that many of them in our squads, use the melee. Damage whatsoever. Let's go with bullet pierce. That sounds like a good thing for a shotgun. Confirm. Let's go. Points. Fitness for Shepard, as always. Melee damage, not interesting. Health and shield bonuses. Yup. With the remaining points, I think we ought to invest into sabotage right now. I never use Cryoblast. I rarely use sabotage, but sometimes against those pesky Cerberus engineers, let's go for sabotage. Increase speed and radius. Also good against the synthetics, so let's go with it. Perfect. However, Arya, what do you have? You have 65 points too. Your name, Biotic Boss. Shit, okay, she's rocking some cool stuff. Hold up a minute. I remember Carnage being absolutely bonkers. Or Reeve, she also has Reeve. Lash? Latch onto enemies with a biotic lash to rip them off their feet, dealing moderate damage. Sounds exciting. biotic boss. I hope, you know, this particular DLC is very like elaborate and lengthy. We are given, you know, new squad mates, and I can only assume they will get into enough combat situations to check out the entire arsenal of Arya. What do we have? What do we have? Power damage, health and shield. Pff, of course, power damage. Come on, come on. Weapon damage. Fuck power damage. Increase the entire squad's health and shield bonuses by 20. No brainero. What is flare? Focus and expand all biotic energy to unleash a huge flare that throws enemies within its range, causing massive damage. Okay, I want to see that. I've never seen that. Impact radius, damage and force, recharge speed, force damage and impact radius for combo detonations of this. Maybe it can work with my incinerate. Increase the damage down to shields and barriers, or impact radius. Damage, obviously. Let's go for combos. Why don't we? And here for impact radius, 9 meters is a lot. 9 meters is a lot. What else do you have? Carnage be good. The everlasting question is, we are only provided with Arya, so are we running a 2-man team, or is a third individual later joining our squad? Really pivotal if we are talking about combos and setting them up and pulling them off. This uses biotic energy, so that's good. And this one is effective against armor. I guess I will go for this also, so that we are more versatile. Damage. Recharge speed, I guess. And damage in general, fuck it, fuck it. 1 point left, we are good to go. Flare and Carnage is the flare of Arya.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Oh, okay. I don't get the big picture just yet. Yeah, we are blowing through the defenses to get to Omega. What then? What then? Fuck it, I like it.
Works for me.
Fuck it.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Okay, some pretty cool looking ships you have there. Arya, I'm not gonna lie.
Head for the command ship.
Omega in its full glory.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
Easy peasy.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
It was AI generated, actually.
That's right. Nice and slow.
They don't suspect a thing, these dummies from Cerberus.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire!
Nice, nice. It's a good start.
Signal the fleet through the relay.
Okay, they have a theme going with how they their ship
We're
blew.
through. Head straight for the station.
I respect that, Arya.
By the general.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Okay, man is not impressed. She used us as like a trump card, but he was like, oh, not phased whatsoever.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste.
What do you have?
Improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Okay, man. All right.
Let's see what you've got,
Oh.
Oleg. End transmission.
Wait. Hold on a second. I want out of the fucking ship.
Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
Ramming?
What? Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
I don't know.
We'll probably survive the crash.
Probably. Okay, alright. Interesting. I might want to take command over this ship and do a U-turn.
Shield's gone. All systems failing.
We can make it.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Already?
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Ah, shit. This is what happens when I'm not running the operation. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks from the beginning of Mass Effect 2.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
This is the very first, like, instance of inconvenience, and we are already blowing up. Okay. Shepard Bank 2 melee combat. What a chad.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Alright, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Oh no, not the 4th individual.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Okay. Let's freaking go. Actually putting some respect on my name. Where is the 3rd individual, however, man? This is what I'm used to.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Ah, lovely transition.
Back, you fuckers.
Okay, alright. I'm goddamn making the numbers for us. Alright. Let's see that awesome ability that she has, Flare. Focus and expand all biotic energy to unleash a huge flare that throws enemies within its range, causing massive damage. Oh my goodness, it's a nuke! That's pretty cool. I will give you that, Arya, that's pretty cool. What else do you have? Yet another interesting sounding thing. Stop moving. Can you guys stop moving? Oh, we are still on cooldown. It's unfortunate. Guess we'll be doing that pew-pewing a little bit. A lash. Latch onto enemies with a biotic lash to rip them off their feet, dealing moderate damage. Okay, did not go off. Okay. A little bit less exciting, I might add. Oh shit. Oh shit, there be grenades. They are waking up. Oh, she used it on her own. Yeah, problematic. Okay. I can do overload. Arya. It's okay. I am a versatile individual myself. Okay. Snap. That was a little bit ugly, but it is what it is. Where the Cerberus at? Okay. Shotgun from this range? Arya, you're insane.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Okay. I guess we are not using a third individual, even though we have room to spare in our team. Whatever you say, Arya. Just the two of us against the entirety of, like, the station. Who knows how many individuals can be awaiting us going forward. Shepard, however, is very calm about this. Even though Arya's plans ended up blowing the fucking ship very promptly. Alright. We can do it. Okay, alright. Last control.
Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job.
Perfect. Let's get a head start. Let's go.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oof, she's using that on her own. Beautifully. One of the best looking visually, abilities in the game. Incinerate looks so puny in comparison to that big thing. Okay, upgrades. Will we be graced by, things lying on the ground in the DLC? I could hack some awesome shit from Omega. Oh, there you go. Tools. Assault rifle high velocity barrel. There you go. They are a thing. Let's go.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay. So far so good. Not much opposition. Cerberus is unaware. Okay, have to go around.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Okay, whatever you say. You cannot rush greatness, however, Arya. This is what we do. You're not accompanied to this playstyle, but I assure you, this is absolutely crucial that we sniff around every fucking corner. Okay, general notice. Power fluctuations continuing to stabilize sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown or personnel to be reassigned. Okay. Throw that shit. Throw that shit. Instantly. Blow them the fuck up, Arya. No looking even. Engineers over there. I guess I can use anti-shielding measures on them. Perfect. Where is that turret? I could be using sabotage on it. I have maxed it out for this reason. And this reason only. Arya, could you, like, finish up the job? Thank you very much. I have to do everything, apparently.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Okay, defense systems, but calm down. This is a big room, Arya. I have to say, visually, very much on that awesome side. Kind of a little bit reminds me of like the end of Mass Effect 1 when we are walking on the side of the Citadel Council Tower and there are these humongous cannons blasting. That was an awesome set piece. Ah, it's so good to be back on Omega. Ah, I've returned to the shithole. Okay, ammo. Oh, here we go. Computer console. General notice. Population control reports disturbance in District 5. Quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampant units will be left on location in case of further security breaches. Goddamn Cerberus has it all figured out, huh? Okay, Arya be over there. But I swear there's more for us to pick up, and grenades. It was just grenades. Okay, let's freaking go. Let's dig deeper.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Alright, am I alone in this? Yup. Where the hell are they? Who's shooting you, Arya? I cannot see shit.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, snap. It's a Nemesis squad. And I'm missing. Kind of hard to pick you guys from the crowd or like from the environment at times. Oh. They be bobbing and weaving and... Oh, God damn it. There we go. There we go, guys. Only 47, okay. Oh, it's going faster. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. My drones double teaming that guy. Here they are. I guess we could be incinerating that guy. It has travel time, however. Oh, it made it.
That's done it.
Great. Lovely.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Just like that. I guess there's no one alive in the vicinity.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
It has to be the two of us. It has to be. It's a two-man job, apparently. Okay, generator. Let's fuck that up instantly. Scout the area. Carnage. No. Yes. Carnage them up. Oh snap. Oh shit. Oh snap. Oh snap. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Maybe lash that guy? Oh, nice. Good thing. We are somehow making it. Okay. Give them more targets to shoot at. Very nice. Flare. Him. Maybe for a bigger combo, who knows? Beautiful. Despite that one hiccup, we are doing great. Combat engineer camping the fuck out of that section of the map. There you go. So far, so good.
Get to the controls.
As I was saying, Arya, you cannot rush greatness. We have to scout the area first. I expect another wave of enemies coming in. This room is very elaborate. Elaborate enough for me to suspect such a thing. Okay, there's a medical station. Okay, over here.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Smooth sailing.
Now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
What do you mean by that?
Literally impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Okay, Shepard, okay. Mr. Big Bad himself. What countermeasures can you... What a nerd.
So it begins.
Playing chess mid-invasion.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Okay, my bro is so...
Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Our bro is so, you know, unfazed. He's like, I don't know, sporting his brain.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
To entertain himself in a chess match. Like, how stupid will he look the moment we inevitably take him down? What can they throw our way? Atlases? We do have an experience with those.
Looks like the other pod teams are causing trouble.
Good.
Okay, pretty brief. Arya nebulous as ever.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir. Good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess we are doing this. I did not mean to jump over, yet here we are on the other side. And we are thriving, baby.
Feels good to let loose.
I guess Arya does not usually see too much of, you know, combat being like the brains of operations. At all times. Doesn't get to shoot like the gun. Shepard is, you know, living the life. Not only is he a boss, but he can also fuck shit up on the battleground. Okay. ... Alright, I moved away. Ah, this I recognize. This beautiful set of visuals I do recognize.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back.
Yup.
Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
We can get through it. Very appropriately, the developers also placed garbage trucks over here, garbage dumps. Heavy barrel, control screen.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
What may be those? What may be those?
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
Yeah, the civilians, all the Omega probably have it rough.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Oh my goodness. Grouping them together in camps? Understandable. I have no idea why I have to turn it on and off again. Shepard, stop teleporting around. Showing off. What is those tools? Perfect. What else do we have in the area before we rendezvous with the boys? Oh, not much because we cannot get past this railing. Sad. It is what it is. Let's go, boys. Oh shit. The boys be dead. They got rudely taken care of. Take more of that, you bitches. Oh. I guess stun them like that. Arya, could you like whip that guy? Snap. Could you, Arya? Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. It's a little bit on that annoying side. Why is everyone using smoke grenades? Oh. Come out wherever you are, my boy. Oh, there you go. Another individual that you can take care of. But that didn't work. Okay. That's awesome. She pulls it
Getting close to the rendezvous.
away from their hand. You're so far so good. This is easy peasy, man. They also have to tone down the number of enemies coming your way because there are 2 people in the squad at any given time. What's to worry? Shit. What's to worry about? Taking back Omega would be a footnote, bro.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Yeah, I was wondering. It was very prominently displayed, but I didn't say anything. Wasn't also anything that we've seen along the way. From Eclipse or the like. Okay, once again. With dead Cerberus operatives.
The Talon symbol again.
Talon.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Okay, perfect. We got agents. Doing a little bit of that revolution inside. Scrap metal. Okay, that's all pretty cool. Would like to, you know, run into an upgrade in like the weapon department. Possibly like a sniper rifle, but we will see. Whether that is on the table.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Fell down. Unaware. Over the cliff next to me.
What the hell is he doing?
The guy looks... The guy looks... even more evil than an ordinary Vorcha. Oh my goodness! Uh-oh. New and upgraded bots.
Max, take them out!
Oh, armored up. Ooh. I have just the right thing for that. There you go. That Vorcha guy...
Coming through the force field.
Was
Stand still, you piece of shit.
It was a pushover, I tell you. How come the Vorcha and like the Batarians, they always end up in like the most gruesome types of deaths? The writers hate them.
Bastards are fast.
Okay, this is pretty cool. This looks beautiful. The arena we are being presented with. Yeah, but these mechs are nothing to worry about. They might be armored up, but they don't have another bar we have to get through under that. Yeah, look at them. Look at them.
Check out that force field.
It is easy because I'm playing an engineer and I can, you know, present my enemies
Over here, Shepard.
with, you know, turrets and drones, and suddenly the enemies are not fighting against 2, they are fighting against 4. And I can dispatch those to no end. In a moment. In a
Something
moment.
tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
Yeah, can I try my luck? Oh, I cannot walk into that, sadly. I would have survived, however. Stumbling onto my words, thinking about the beautiful scenery. But we cannot, you know, occupy
Letting you in on a secret.
more of these environments instead of dumpy hallways. Okay. What's our very next move, Arya? What's our very next move? Oh, down there. I don't like that. It's just complaining about the tunnels. Now we are going deep, huh? Oh.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Is it the Talon himself?
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen. Oh.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels...
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
I love the reverb in, like, the voice, and also the very first Turian female that we see on the screen, possibly? You're getting sloppy, Arya.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's freaking go. I love it that the team grows and the plot, it thickens. With how much of an intro there was to this mission, and how much, you know, big of a deal it was to land, and we also see, like, the big antagonist of the set piece. I don't think we will be, you know, getting through the mission just like that, in a heartbeat.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Okay, what can you do? Oh, of course,
So
of
why
course.
are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Okay. I can see Incinerate on the bar. I can only assume you are an engineer such as myself. Nyreen. Turian Huntress. Okay. Self-explanatory. Of course, weapon damage. Biotic power damage or tech power damage. Wait a hot minute. Incinerate, overload, biotic protector. What the hell is this? Deploy a shield that protects against all damage at the expense of moving, shooting, or using powers while it is enabled. It's like, it's the power that was used in, like, the climax of Mass Effect 2, where we killed Thane with our not necessarily smart planning. Intricate, interesting. Certainly not investing that much into the defensive abilities. You guys know how I like big numbers and enemies blowing up. Offense is like the best way of defending oneself. What are we investing into? Incinerate, overload, biotic protector, and lift grenade. It seems like she has more. I guess she has more tech power damage. Oh, and she can amp us all up. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's very nice. Let's invest into Lived Grenade, because we've been seeing grenades along the way. Couldn't pick them up and utilize them. Damage... power duration. Power duration of, like, this spell. How come? Like, how long they are held in, like, the air or something? Yeah, for floating targets. I don't need to increase power duration. I want them be slammed as quickly as possible. Damage and impact radius, or slam floating targets to the ground as lift wears off, stunning them for 3 seconds. Sounds cool, but damage and impact radius is even cooler. Outside of that, I guess let's go with Incinerate if we amped her biotic powers. Recharge speed. Just damage. Just damage. There you go. We are locked and loaded to go. I was yapping, and therefore I am rewarded with another squad mate. Just making bank over here. Ooh. N7 Valkyrie. Wait a hot minute, what are you? You're an assault rifle. After the carnage of the Battle of the Citadel, Alliance officers commissioned a new rifle for their ground forces, a variation of the popular Avenger design. The Valkyrie is now standard issue for new recruits, exceptionally well crafted, accurate, and packing ample firepower. The rifle is a hot black market item when it surfaces. Ooh, a variation of the Avenger, so something I could not live without. However, due to it being like level 1 and me having like level 5 on my hands, I don't think we'll be trying it out just yet. It's also heavy. It's also heavy. Alright, what finds? Oh, another rendezvous point is what we are looking for. Through the tunnels, huh? The barriers are playing like a trick on us.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Okay, alright. Yes. Arya is decked out, however. Nyreen... Oh, she has just like an ordinary Avenger. Let's give her like the Valkyrie, why don't we? And give her some mods. Damage and pierce, as always. Beautiful. And the other thing, heavy pistol. Predator. The Phalanx. Let's give her this. I love this gun. I have to try it out myself. There's just so much stuff to check out. And so little missions to allow you to do so. Okay. Let's roll, people. Instantly got you into my squad and changed your loadout on a dime. Yeah, access. Let's go. Let's see what she can do.
Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
It's absolutely insane, the scope of this particular mission. It's an all-out war in here. Alright, alright, alright. What do we do? What do we do?
Unauthorized activity detected.
Okay. A rampart mech. Ooh, they have cool shields. I guess incinerate. That's nice, and I guess can combo you. Let me indulge you. Can I do something about that shield with incinerate? I think I can. Carnage, that guy. Perfect, perfect. Now that we have 3 individuals, is the trusty Mass Effect combat that we know and love. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Arya, calm down. I'm doing the talking in combat. Yo, this guy totally stopped that. Oh, and that. Okay, they are absolutely invulnerable when they have that shield up.
I'm back, fuckers.
She's so angry. However, our new arrival, on the other hand, our new arrival is not saying anything. There's low key.
Good.
Ah, perfect.
We'll find him. Incoming.
Oh, even more? Oh, even more? Not even a hello from these Cerberus motherfuckers, and we are already back to business. Oof. I think I'm okay. Okay, the engineer. What can we do about this situation? We could switch off. There we go. These guys are a little bit on that tanky side. I know. I'm working on it. There are a lot of guys in the vicinity. Just moving up on me. There you go. Oh, here he is. And I missed. Bada bing, bada boom. That's insane. Or rather unfortunate. Oh, can we smoke him out? Oh, that is doing so much fucking damage.
Got him.
Cannons initializing.
Okay. Fucking Kobe.
I'm on it.
How do we... Oof. It's a tough situation we are finding ourselves in. Maybe take down the Atlas first and only move from that. Yep. I'm tanking, guys. You do something. I cannot see shit. It's absolutely it's a cluster. Okay. Repositioning myself just a tiny bit. You do that. Lady, please. Okay, never mind. Blow this fucker up. Now, you incinerate. Where is she? There she is. Nice. And I will blow it up. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh shit, someone get this guy off of me. I guess stun him. I'm moving. Doing my part. What's over there? Oh, oh. Who is this? Who is this? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. We made it, we made it. RIP to that Asari. We need backup. This is awesome.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Oh, what is that? This is not the gun I gave you, girl. Okay, okay, we are outnumbered. We are outnumbered. Hold them off. Awesome. It's a massacre.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Okay. Okay, Arya. We started off with the experience with some hiccups and unfortunate situations. But now we are performing greatly. Step over that guy. Don't even give him the time of day. Okay, okay.
I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned.
Drama.
Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
I don't necessarily think she's a spy, especially considering, taking into consideration the supposed past between the two of them. You know, usually these... Now, I shouldn't be saying that. We've just had, the Udina situation on our hands, so who am I to judge? And who am I to say who is a spy and who isn't? But she seems useful.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
I need her on the squad, Arya.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
I mean, understandable. I was thinking we wouldn't be sitting ducks in like the bunker. We would be constantly on the offensive, especially in a case where we are outmanned and outgunned.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
That's not what I wanted to say, really.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
Okay, makes sense.
It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. A breather is something that we certainly need. I wanted to say something to Arya along the lines of, you know, better control yourself, as in, make decisions that make sense and don't, you know, endanger our life because of your bloodlust, and not necessarily, you know, I won't allow you to make like a blood path to revenge. I'm absolutely okay with and capable of just cutting down Cerberus operatives left, right, and center. It's what we've been doing the entire game. Yeah, but I think this is also a good stopping point, considering the episode today I went a little bit overboard, once again, considering a 2-hour mark, because, you know, we've been in the middle of things and in the middle of combat, and all like the stuff on Omega, it's great fun. Also, ever since our Exturian military individual, you know, when she joined the squad, I suspect there, you know, will be more intrigue happening with plot points and reviews being, you know, revealed to us in the due future. What can I say? A very enjoyable episode. We were a little bit slow on like the start. There was like a lot of fallout regarding the events on the Citadel. In the very last one, we were checking all over the Citadel. In this one, there was just so much content where Normandy 3.0 was providing to us. So yeah, it took some time to get back into the action, but when we eventually got there, it's once again awesome. Provided with a new type of enemies. The mechs are back. Very appropriate because we are back to a location from Mass Effect 2. Not the most dangerous enemies, but those pesky shields are annoying. Well, at this point I'm rumbling. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, but do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated though when you guys do, because it helps this channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some other blind playthroughs in there awaiting you that will pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for watching. See you in the very next one, and bye bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.